way to grow a bigger penis naturally. First thing you have to do is avoid negative people from your life. I exercised for 2 years jelqing and extreme stretching exercises, and I gained 2.4 inch in my penis length and 1.2 inch in girth.
Well, I saw my brother penis. For the first time, I measured the penis size 4.2 inch in full erection.
Massage daily with coconut oil.
Now, in case you're like most people who probably only come across Quora every so often when Googling a question and spend no more than around 4 minutes on the site, you might be wondering to yourself, what's so special about Quora? What? Are you always the type of person to ask the stupidest question? Let me show you why I consider it my favorite website. Exhibit 1. What is Quora? Well, that's something my wife too asked when she noticed me staring all day at the laptop screen with a red Quora logo prominently displayed in the top left corner. And I said to her, "You stupid bitch, it's Quora, not Quora." To millions of Malayalis will understand when I say she used to pronounce it as. Anyways, Quora is a place that has some sentimental value to me, because me and a couple friends used to frequent the site quite a bit. And the people on here are something else. To put it simply, it's home to many of them. Over here you got the space aptly titled China World Leader, where you could chill out and boost your social credit score. It also looks like some kind of gaslighting cult, because what they do a lot of is post what are targeted statements in the form of questions that I get the feeling I'm not supposed to answer. Example, how can the USA send warships to the China Sea when China has supersonic Mach 10 anti-ship missiles that can destroy them in 3 minutes? I have no f***ing idea. Like, bro, what is this wording? Why won't Chinese tourists visit and contribute financially despite the ongoing political tension and negative portrayal of their country by the West? Like, do they want them to respond, "I'm sorry"? Why is the Chinese government using Quora to give their citizens sit-down talks? Some of this stuff I couldn't make up. Why is China doing public opinion manipulation on the internet? What manipulation? You have 24 hours to make an explanation to the question you posted or it will be removed. Anyways, they're not the only people that use this site. You also got both sides of an ongoing war I'm sure you've heard about that are both using this site. One of those sides being people who use Google Translate because they don't speak English, and the other side being 50% grammar Nazis and 50% real Nazis. But you want to know what all these people have in common? They're the reason I stopped using the site, because they seem to all of a sudden be okay putting aside their differences when I ask questions. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Susan. The only thing you're accomplishing with answers like this is making me feel like maybe I'm getting too close to the truth. Should it be illegal to speak English in foreign countries? If so, why?
Of course not. That is beyond insane, and I suspect you know it. If you don't, it's you who's insane.
Is it normal to start coughing up blood after getting vaccinated?
Is it normal to ask a bunch of truly stupid questions, starting with, is it normal?
Okay, fine. Have it your way. Is it ethical for banks to execute people for having a low credit score?
It is perfectly ethical if the same person posts stupid questions like these on Quora.
That's great. Now I gotta get law enforcement involved. Should police be able to arrest people before committing a crime?
You are an idiot. I am a former police officer. How would you like it if I just walked up to you and said—
What would a 5 million pound person look like? Is this possible?
This is the USS Constitution, the oldest warship still afloat. It is a 5th-rate frigate, carrying 30 24-pounder cannons and 20...
Why does it feel like being a curious guy is all of a sudden a crime? I like to know stuff. Is that a bad thing? In fact, my goal in life is to know everything. How can I do this? Let's see, who should I send this to? Sorry, let me get back to the point. Are you accusing me of messing with these poor people? I would not do that because, one, I wouldn't do that. Hello, last time I checked, this is a question website. It's not my fault they get so mad all the time. This guy didn't even ask what made them mad. He just said, what are some of the weirdest questions you were ever asked? But this guy, Raymond here, doesn't even care about the question. He just wanted to vent. I don't know. I have been asked a lot of ridiculous... I keep f***ing this up. Here, just give me a second.
Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Let's try this again. I don't know. I've been asked a lot of, not absurd, but ridiculously stupid seeming questions. I'm insulted when I realize the question is meant to be insultingly stupid, as intended. I wonder how small people can stand being small. My God, they have to live with that. And they don't even know. I wonder if I'm like them. I feel so darn dumb a lot of times. So hard to tell. Are there distinguishing differences that prove I'm not? And don't you get tired of trying to be better than other people? By you, I actually mean me. I wonder if people get that. I never understand people much. I don't understand a cat very well either. Y'all are cats. And I am too. No better and hopefully not worse. We'll see.
Holy shit, this is a live update in a video. I may just have an answer to my quest to know everything. Whoa, slow down. Something that always baffled me about this website is just how many active users there are. Like, the second you post a question, it's just a fucking missile barrage. I refuse to believe all these people just have this massive wisdom surplus. Like, what do these people think? They're the next King Solomon? Well, fuck me. Let's see what he's gotta say. Compared to most people around me, especially the Christians and atheists, my knowledge is extremely deep. I know things most people don't. When I was a young kid, I asked God to make me smarter than the entire church and smarter than King Solomon, the one who was called the wisest on earth. Okay, this guy seems legit. Wait, what is this? Here is a reality check I give you in love. You can't know everything? To know everything means to know even when the most finite aspects of water work. What? Well, I'm about to prove him wrong. Yeah, guess what I found? A manual. A manual on water. Well, King Solomon over here might just feel like being a pessimist right now. What's this guy say? You can call me a pessimist. Oh, I don't think it's possible to know everything. Whoa, okay. Hear this guy out. Wait for the singularity. I have set the date 2045 for the singularity, which is when we will have multiplied our effective intelligence a billionfold by merging with the intelligence we have created. Okay, let's see what, I forgot. I can't make a video about Quora without mentioning the ads. They're kind of like the ones on Instagram where they're in the form of posts. But where Instagrams are trying to get you to ironically download iPhone games, Quora is selling you wealth and power beyond comprehension. And you'd think they'd pick questions that are easy to segue into their product. Something like, how do I get rich? But nope, they decided to opt for as far from the point as humanly possible. Hey, would you guys' product happen to ship to Earth? Here's a couple from the company Masterworks, a website that lets you invest in paintings. It's literally not a scam.
Have you ever wondered any of these questions in your life?
What is Mark Cuban's net worth? How much did Bruce Springsteen make from selling his music catalog? Is the stock market top heavy? Does the Gap brand stand for gay and proud?
How about any of these?
What's New York's most hated train station? What does Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock, recommend investing in? Why is the Mona Lisa so famous? What does the Bible say about investing money? What financial investment can you make in your life where it's possible to multiply your initial investment many times over? It's literally not a scam.
The Shorty Award for Quora Answer of the Year goes to Kenyatta Leal for answering the question, what does the first day of a 5+ year prison sentence feel like?
I never thought the first day of my life sentence would amount to anything more than a bad memory. Receiving this award affirms